What it do, YouTube? Stevie Knight here. Night talk-ish. Got sent this video, bro. It says the aesthetics of the Manosphere. I don't really know what to do with that title, man, but apparently whoever bro is like trying to discredit masculinity, like attack it. So, you know, I'm always here for the smoke. I'm not even here for the smoke, bro. Like, I got an open mind. Because, like, the aesthetics of the Manosphere don't make me feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying? But apparently this got bros up in arms. So we're going to peep. But before we do, peep the drill. Shop, StevieKnight.com, man. And, yeah, let's get it.
These are representative depictions of the ideal traditional man. We've all seen them and to some extent even wish to imitate them. In pop culture, art and education, individuals are confronted with images that convey specific values regarding gender roles. And these expectations not only influence men's self-perception, but also affect their social relationships and mental health. The Manosphere, an online group of men that promotes traditional gender values, promotes its optics as well. However, there is a great deal of irony and almost a certain adorableness in how they often fail to live up to the standards of the aesthetics of the Manosphere.
Great ass. Goes out with that loser Patrick Bateman. What a dork.
And the dangerous thing about overly emotional men is that they're dangerous.
Thought the marginalized were supposed to have a voice.
While you are getting drunk and going to parties, I'm actually working on my business.
I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich.
I'm a joker, baby.
That's incredible.
Ideal trad wife wants to have as many kids as possible.
What is a real alpha male?
I'm in touch with humanity.
Post alcohol, post jokes, and post memes.
Younger women are more likely to be attracted to men who show dark triad traits.
Remember,
I'm 100 men!
Holy fuck. They can't destroy what they don't know.
Delete all social media apps.
Never post your achievements on social media.
Child of divorce, give me a break.
I want this! I'm gonna destroy all these fucking pieces of shit!
We could basically cut this video short and say everything that fits the cliche is the aesthetic, right? Muscular, rich, smoking, drinking, tattooed sunglasses, womanizer. But what makes this topic so interesting, in my opinion, are the deviations from this ideal image compared to these male icons from pop culture who have a rougher, more authentic appearance. Alpha males of the Manosphere often appear more groomed, superficial, staged, and cleaner. They are basically just playing dress up.
I think it's none of your business. I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not. I saw somebody say that. I think that's interesting. I think you're annoying, but I'm not triggered.
And everything they wear is tighter than spandex. Also, look at the colors. Or the patterns. The intent is more Patrick Bateman-esque than rough, dirty Clint Eastwood-esque. And even then, Bateman's character presents himself as an upper-class yuppie. These men fail to even mimic that style due to their misunderstanding of how different classes present themselves. They want to appear rich, but lack the aesthetic understanding of how the rich actually look like. That looks cheap, not expensive. That look reminds me of one specific movement though. The Metrosexual aesthetic.
Men are now getting in touch with their feminine side.
The term metrosexuality was coined in the 1990s and describes men who challenge their traditional gender role by emphasizing their individuality and sense of fashion. Kinda ironic. The careful self-presentation could be seen as a desire to put themselves in the spotlight, to be desired and recognized, a game of pretend. They want attention and validation. So, what I'm also wondering is, who do they want to be recognized by? That's gayer than gay sex.
He gonna get the smoke for this. This just
Their online
feels like he just going at Tate's neck. Tate, who else? Tate. I forgot bro's name that was in that podcast getting cooked by a girl. Cause they don't like everybody in the manosphere be addressed to the T. It ain't nothing wrong with bros caring about their fucking appearance, bro. What he's describing is just the difference in times, bro. This ain't the fucking 90s no more, bro. You know what I mean? The whole world is soft and different in every aspect, bro. And I'm not even here trying to defend Tate and all them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being dressed to the T's and the tight suits and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, different strokes for different folks. But they're definitely appealing to their audience, the audience that they're trying to get paid off of, right? This whole, whatever the fuck he doing, trying to label it Metro and then call it gay because these figures are tailoring their image for a male audience, bro. That's their market. Dress nice, nice cars, getting built, make money, bro. That's everything men want. But regardless, dog, this is a fucking reach. This is a reach. And I'm not even one that dressed like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even out here trying to defend whomever, the Tates and the Kevins and, you know, the motherfuckers dressed all up in the suits and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all see me every fucking day. I keep it chill as fuck, bro. Wear my little merch, ball cap, shorts. You see me out in the streets, bro. Hey, I'm fucking hoodied up in shorts. I mean, you know what come with me, dog. I ain't gotta be out here flaunting and shit. That's all part of the image they fucking selling, bro. They get to write all that shit off, write them suits off of them cars and them chains and all that, bro. It's all part of the fucking game. But this shit here is a damn reach.
Their online content is filled with cliches. Look, even their logos and symbols they use are as generic as it gets. Quick, name an animal that's supposed to represent strong masculine men.
All you're doing is attacking the men that need help in these situations, bro. You know what I mean? You sound like a fucking hater out here trying to get clicks on attacking the manosphere. It's all good. It is what it. I peep game, bro. Let's go. I want to see a legitimate argument, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, motherfuckers don't like lions, dog. It's fucking alpha. It's like, ain't no different than goddamn selling bitches Birkin bags, bro. That's what men are into. Fuck you mean?
Okay, maybe less cliche? Even less?
You gotta think of the age group too. Most of these men are fucking teens, early 20s and shit, bro. This is the fucking wave, dog. Right? You gonna attack bitches for selling ass? That's where you should really focus the energy. Instead of attacking men out here trying to make men better. Or attack the whores out here, capitalize off of juicing bros. I don't know, bro. I don't know who he is or what he's about. I don't know if he's gay or whatever the fuck, dog. You feel me? But this shit weak sauce.
Jesus Christ. Even when you watch their short form video content from the sphere, you notice that they often use the same filter. A filter that cranks up the contrast levels to the extreme. I think this is meant to convey intensity, roughness, and a masculine aura. But they just can't help themselves. Sometimes there's even a blur filter added, giving them like flawless skin.
That's a fucking reach too, because the majority of the time those reels come from other channels repubbing that content. Right? They throwing filters on that shit. It ain't coming from the source. Why am I sitting here trying to refute this shit, dog? Buddy's a fucking troll. It is what it is, dog.
A masculine aura. But they just can't help themselves. Sometimes there's even a blur filter added, giving them like flawless skin. This once again contradicts the rough and unpolished aesthetic of traditional masculinity. To showcase the unfiltered truth of their statements, they often use soundtracks that reinforce the whole thing.
My definition of a man.
So this is not from him, bro. This is not from what's his name? Can't think of his fucking name. His name is not Mike Simmons 131. I think his name is like fucking Wall, whatever the fuck. This is not his shit. But outside of the manosphere, bro, like there's a lot of truth to what he's saying generally. Just the day and age we living in, bro. You saying like men are a whole lot different than what the fuck they used to be. As far as fashion, what they care about, how they want to look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I see bros out here using filters all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Masculine bros out here using filters or, you know, doing whatever the fuck they doing to their skin care and plucking their eyebrows and da-da-da-da-da. Like, that shit soft as fuck to me. That shit is fucking gay. It is gay, bro. When you out here, you know, putting more shit on your skin than the women do, bro. Like, you a man, you supposed to look rugged. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what y'all got to say. Men can do that. Men can take care of their skin too. Yeah, you can. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, bro. But, you know what I mean? That is a feminine motherfucking thing to do, bro. Women don't want they men having better looking skin than them. Yeah, man, you supposed to be the motherfucker, right? And there's not a lot of going on no more, bro. Regardless of you in the manosphere or not, you feel me? And, you know what I mean? Manosphere don't mean rugged. Manosphere don't mean, you know what I'm saying, flannel shirt, barely with goddamn chest hair and shit. You know what I mean? Manosphere is just empowering men, dog. It is what it is, dog. And this is as manly as it can get given today and age, bro, because, you know, generally men are, especially these younger dudes are definitely focused on how they looking, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the pants is fitting tight and, you know, fashion sense is up, nails done, manis and petties done. You know what I'm saying? Eyelashes or eyebrows trimmed up, wearing an eyeliner and shit. And you'll have heterosexual fucking alpha men out here doing that, bro. So that is a spade, but I wouldn't attribute that to the manosphere. That's just where we are society-wise because shit is fucking weird these days. But anyway. Do I even want to continue this, bro? Fuck it, we already here, man. Let's continue.
Someone that can slit a throat and hold a baby in the same day. Some of the most masculine men you'll ever meet.
Dark love to me is the world could hate us, the world could be burning down, and we'd be slow dancing in a burning room. And if I can't have love like that,
he's so corny, though. But hey, I'm not gonna. Hey, if there's bros out here that have benefited from the information he puts out, good for y'all, man. But bro's so cringy, bro. It's a lot of cringy men in this space, which sucks because they eating off of it, bro, because there's so many men out here looking for fucking direction, bro. And then, you know, there's some truth to that as well, dog. You definitely got the blind out here leading the blind. You know what I'm saying? I wish the Manosphere and the Red Pill had a different reputation because at the end of the day, men do need it, but, you know, it's it's a mess. It's a fucking mess, bro.
I don't love it all. It's all my emojis even. Rose, black heart, rose. Real love is holding hands with two skeletons. Real love is getting buried by each other. Real love is she'll take a charge for you. Not that I would have somebody, but she'd also kill for you. Real love's dark, bro.
Trust me, a theater kid like me recognizes other theater kids. By the way, when you see this setup right here with these text overlays and that filter, you know that you're watching a podcast with the greatest thinkers of our time. Like, everything I'm saying is true. Did you know that the pilots in 9/11 were women?
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Then there's this whole Matrix metaphor.
Obesity comes from you Jews affecting our media.
The Manosphere is part of the Red Pill movement, a completely reactionary political ideology that aims to wake people up from the mainstream narrative. You know, the Matrix.
It's the Matrix. Matrix. The Matrix.
Matrix.
Yeah, the Matrix is trying to frame me, but God knows the truth.
Was Hitler really bad?
What's funny about that is that both directors of The Matrix are trans, and The Matrix itself can be understood as an allegory for the transgender experience, at least according to...
Right, bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro. Get this clown out of here, bro. I can't believe I wasted my motherfucking time. with this shit, bro. Bruh. Bro's definitely trolling, dog, and he's doing a good job because he got me here to peep this shit, bro. Hey, Ben, yeah, you good with the social media shit, bro. You know exactly what the fuck you doing, dog. Thoughts?